Okay, hi, my name is Mel and we're going to do the very basics of an introduction to programming. So programming basics come down to a small set of ideas that every programming language shares. And once you understand these, you can move between Python, JavaScript, C Sharp or anything else without feeling lost. The core concepts are consistent across sources like W3 Schools and Geeks for Geeks, which emphasize that programming is about giving a computer precise step-by-step instructions to solve problems. So programming is a process of writing instructions, which is code, that a computer can follow. These instructions tell the computer exactly what to do, in what order and under what conditions. Like giving commands to a reboot, it will do exactly what you say, not what you meant. Okay, so the essential building blocks of programming. Variables. Okay, so variables are ways of storing information that your program needs, like number, text, true, false variables, lists, and other things like that. So think of it as a container in memory. Variables say, I can say X equals name, right? X just means it's a name field, or X equals 5, Y equals B, or, name can equal, first name can equal input first name, things like that. So variable is a way of just having a little container of memory that you're assigning a value to. So you're setting aside memory for these variables. So there are data types as well. So every piece of data has a type. Common ones will include integer, which are whole numbers. They're not decimals or fractions. Integer are whole numbers. There's float, which are decimals. So integer would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Float would be 1.5, 2.6, 7.8. Okay, string is text, like my name is Mel. Boolean, true and false. Is it true this or is it false this? List or array, which is an ordered collection. Dictionary and object, key value pairs. They appear in every language, just with different syntax. Okay, so operators. There's operators that let you do things with data. So plus, which is addition, minus, times, divided. Comparison, which is equal, equals, not equal, less than, greater than. And there's logical, and or not. Okay, control flow. Control flow determines how your program runs. So conditionals, you could have, if this is true, do X, otherwise do Y. Loops, repeat actions until a condition changes. For loops repeat a set number of times, while loops repeat until a condition becomes false. Functions. A function is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. They help you avoid repetition, organize your program, and make code easier to read. Input and output. Programs often need to receive information, which is an input, show or return some sort of information, output. Now they can receive information from another program, or they can return information to another program. This is how programs interact with users or other systems. Error handling. Things will go wrong. Bad input, missing file, network issues. Error handling will prevent a program from crashing and helps you understand and helps you, the system, respond gracefully. Algorithms. An algorithm is just a step-by-step method for solving a problem. You don't need to memorize algorithms early on, just understand that programming is about breaking problems into steps. Debugging. So debugging is finding and fixing mistakes. Beginners and experts spend a lot of time here. Tools like print statements, error messages, and breakpoints will help you understand what your code is doing. What you need to start. Sources like W3 Schools, which is a really good one, and Allocation emphasize that beginners benefit from a simple code editor like Visual Studio Code or PyCharm, or you can even use Notepad++. I would say use an IDE though, because it's much easier than Notepad. Right? Learn some basic terminology, understand how to run some code, practicing small examples and fixing errors as you go. How do these basics fit together? Programming is a combination of storing data, making decisions, repeating tasks, organizing code, handling errors, and interacting with the world. Every program, from a calculator to a video game, is built on these same pieces. So yeah, this is just the bare basics. I'm going to go into more basics, and I want to sort of cover more on different programming languages like Python, but this is just basics of programming. Okay, thank you.